John's on the camera for a change. It's a cracking tiger that is, mate. The colours on that. A wicked looking fish, that is. Big male fish, big up jaw. Cracking fish, that is. How clear the water is, see. Wicked. John just had a nice tiger there. That's his second fish of the day. He's had a rainbow as well. I'm going for something a little bit different this morning. This rod has got to be about 10-12 years old. It's a Ron Thompson Innovation, 8 foot, 4 to 5 weight. I remember my grandfather buying this for me. It was an outfit. Comes with a little reel, 4 weight forward, floating line. We got the Daredevil, Stalker, possibly 7.5 foot of 8 pound ghost mode. We're going to try and stalk a few fish out as we're walking along in the margins, and then we're going to go on to the other methods then, such as dry fly. I'm pulling some bigger flies through the water, trying to target some bigger fish. There's lots of fish just in front of me now here. If I can keep the camera rolling. Oh, right, Neil, here we go. First cast. Jono! on a 4 weight little river rod. Ah. Just that she started filming as well. You could not write that, guys. You could not write that at all. We're into a tiger first cast. Looks like. Or a nice Spartic even. Might even be a... Oh, I was getting excited and I thought it was a brownie. Come on. The Daredevil bug. Get in. Cracking tiger. Oh, what a fish. What a fish on a day. The day bug. The Daredevil bug. This fly was first tied up from fishing this place. Give you a little bit of inside information now. We'll get the hook out. I'll show you the fish. Look at the colours on that, guys. Wicked. Let's get him back. He is. Absolute stunning fish, guys. So I'll just show you the fly now again. This is the Daredevil bug. The Day Valley Daredevil bug. This is a fly we used. I had Mr. Buffton tie me one up like this. And I caught a blue trout just over on the pipe under the indicator with 2.5-3 foot under the indicator. Pretty much back last year when the fishery first opened. Deadly. Let's have a little wander, see if we can target a few more fish. It's out in the cleaner patch. I'm hoping I can tease him out. Struggling to actually see with this ripple on at the moment, but you just get a fly in the water. See if we can tease another one out. I can see the fish feeding again. As I said in the previous videos, it's a strange sort of feeding pattern where they're going through the weeds and rooting out in the weeds for food. Just blind fishing at the moment to bring it back through the weeds where I can see the fish feeding. and when I see a fish, as I can there then, but he swam off. So I'm just tweaking his fly through now and just letting it sink. Try and get as close to the top of the weeds as possible. Just bouncing it along. Sharp figure of 8. There's a nice tiger now, right in close. See if we can tease it, put it right on his nose. This fly is a pretty good sinking fly. It sinks fairly deep and fast. He's just turned himself away. I was having a few blind casts then and stripping this fly along the surface. Oh. And it was a bow wave chasing him back in, so I'll let that sink a second. We'll see if we can get one. To chase it in. While we're waiting for this wind to just ease off a little bit so we can see in the margins for any fish that are in close. There's lots of fish up high in the water column looking to take. Nice little geese come in, ruin a bit of filming with the noise. So I'll let it sink again now. I might just slow figure of 8 this one in. See if we can tease anything in. As I say, the wind, as you can see, a lot of ripple on the water at the moment. So it's not perfect conditions for stalking. As you can see in the corner there, it does look a bit more calmer water. And that's where I just had the tiger. So just keep looking. As I say, guys, keep your Polaroids on. It's always our chance. You'll see a fish. I found a lot of these fish are in very, very close. Very close. So then if you can see the fish, well, after you're blind casting, there's a fish just going under my line now, typical as I've cast out. So what I'm going to do, see if we can get any bow waves to chase. It's only a small fly. There's our tiger again now, so stay with me, guys. Let's get it in front of him. Just let it sink. I can just see him. If I can get this one, guys, it's stunning colours on this one. Maybe I can just trigger a reaction out of him to come and take the fly. That's all it is sometimes, guys. It's just annoying the fish enough to take the fly. As long as you don't spook the fish, you've got every single chance then of catching it. If they're willing to stay and you're plonking the fly in front of them. So I'll put that out there now because he's disappeared. Just let that sink. Just slow, sort of 6 to 8 inch strips. You can get anything that fancies taking it. While I'm looking around, oh, the lovely fish just jumped over the back bank. So while I'm waiting for this, there's one coming up now. If he turns now, we might get lucky. and get that in front of him. Oh, he's going. Oh, nearly. It was a little blue, that was. Right then guys, let's get down to business. Daddy pattern. This is a dry fly setup. I got a Celestial, Comet, floating line, Vision Still Maniac, rod and reel, and about 6 foot up from that daddy, got a little suspender owl pattern. So that's the dry fly setup. There's a few fish on the surface, you might be able to tease them up. And Mr. Buff Dun's little prototype, I'm not sure what he's calling this one, but there's lots and lots of targets, tigers and spartics showing. There's fish coming up, so I might just put a dry fly in front of these now. See if we can get one for the camera straight away there. See if we can tease one onto the dry. See if we can get one up off the bottom. Does it come in and smash the fly? Sometimes when there's a bit of a ripple on the water, just tweaking these flies back. He's only in close over there, that fish. Oh! Don't know if you've seen that then, guys. Just missed one in close. Got a tiger there. Coming for the fry pattern. On a die 5. Gotta watch myself going on the bank here, guys. Die 5. Sinking line, chased it all the way in, the fry pattern, watched him come all the way in, and then he smashed it just as I left it on the hang, guys. So I got a white little lure quite close to it as well. Let's get him in the net. Let's get him up, get him in the net. Very nice little tiger. On the fry pattern. Switched over to the indicator. Did have 3 buzzers on the top, but I put a pink egg pattern. Look at this one go. I put a pink egg pattern on the bottom, and I've literally pulled it in. I've seen a couple of fish swimming past. I put it straight in front of the fish, and the indicator went straight under. I'll try and get down the bank. without losing his fish. Yeah, taking the pink egg on the bottom. Put it on more as a trigger. Try and trigger the fish into taking the fly. And if they don't want that, you've always got the option of taking the other buzzers on top. So that's 2 tigers and a cracking rainbow. Put him in the sun. Let's get him back. Stalking with a pink egg. Ha 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 ha. Seen him coming. Dropped it in front of him. Oh, where she goes. Fish are on the bottom. No, not up this way. Stalking with some pink eggs. Another nice little tiger. Look at him burrowing in. The way they just burrow in. Come on. This fish is about 2 pounds. There is armouring me. Go on, get him. There we go. Another cracking tiger on the pink snake. Pink egg. Soaked on it. Just about see it there. Come on, you know what? Let's get him back. There it is. Pink egg, gold head. Dropped in front, come straight in, smashed it. Time's up. On the school run again. We've had, I think it was about 5 or 6 tigers altogether in the end. Battery went on the GoPro. Just being lazy, not putting another one in. Catch a fish, put a battery in, it'd go quiet, etc. But we've had the fish on a mix of methods. Pink egg stalking, the daredevil stalking bug, the white snake, pink snake. John's had a lot of fish under the indicator as well, like a turquoisey egg fritz kind of pattern. So that's it from me, guys. Catch you all in the next one.